simply because our menstrual cycle length has more or less the lunar cycle length. So I was wondering, why is it like that? And do we indeed synchronize to the moon? The interesting thing was, when I pulled all these new data, I could barely see any synchronization to the moon. So I thought, okay, it's not like it was in the first study. And then I had the idea to separate the data in data that were collected before 2010 and after 2010. Because at that time, the LEDs that are quite energy, that send energy, light of high energy. And also
like blue light, basically.
Yes, they came on the market and they replaced the common light bulbs almost everywhere.
In essence, a lot of blue light being emitted into our eyes is telling our brain it's daytime. It would then be, if we're putting blue light into our eyes at nighttime, even though they're evolved to think that blue light means daytime, and then we'll get a mismatch between the signals our brain is seeing and what time of day it actually is.
And this has, of course, very strong effects on our circadian systems.
Before 2010, it was more common for more women to synchronize to the lunar cycle to some extent, but there's variation throughout the year. And you see better synchrony in general in the winter months when the moon is like more clear and prominent in the sky at night. And then 2010 comes, we invent smartphones and LED things with LEDs in them, such as smartphones. They're blue light emitting. They're basically scrambling our ability for our brain to keep track of when the daytime, the nighttime actually is.
I think the best system is indeed take as much light as you can during the day to really synchronize your clock, and as little light during the night. For example, blue light blockers in screens, of course, can help. But that's not all. Don't eat so late, because if you have your greatest meal just shortly before midnight, you will not sleep well, and it also disturbs your circadian system. What also helps to synchronize is exercise.